Look upon him as he rides.
Hey, Cindy! Look, I'm on TV, y'all! Check it out! I want to give a shout out to all my peeps. Ah! Have you lost your mind?
Oh, the shit.
Guys, what are we looking at? Looking at the Weihenstephaner NA. Contains less than blah 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 calories. Who cares about all that? Oh, does have a fancy bottle cap though. Should easily fit, since how they screw you out of 0.8 ounces. It's cloudy. It smells like a Bavarian beer. Cheers. This one would have been much better with alcohol. But it is staying in the characteristic. You got that clovey, banana-ish-esque flavor to it. First was Hector saying, "I are first," and then he sub-comments himself to Poco, who evidently got deleted. Who do I look like? Matt, laugh out loud. KB Roberts is second, saying late. Then Clyde with Whiskey and Revolution for All. Being that nobody's watching over here on this channel anymore, it should be easier to get first. I mean, I'm not saying that that's like, if you do it, that it's a bad thing. And Clyde says third. Hector says yep. And he says gotta let the minions get in one every now and then. And then Hector giggles and spews a little. Poco, God, that movie was horrible. The Matrix? I mean the woke trick? The woke tricks? Smart Money, when you are drinking, you couldn't say non-alcoholic beer was more than toilet water. Now you have found many tasty alternatives. I'm just saying that. Smart Money says, happy birthday, Nihap. Poco says, Fanta isn't in the States because Coke made it for the German army. Is really good for being trader soda. Then Poco says The Last of Us was pure crap. It's like they looked at all the things our forefathers held close to their heart and attacked it all. I didn't even get into it politically. I just thought it was Smart Money. Mean Joe Green, that's right, Pittsburgh Steelers. Coke commercial, in case you forgot what he was referencing to. Yeah. Here, kid. Throw me those. Redneck says, greetings, Agent Smith. I mean, Captain. Poco says, congratulations on the nuclear leak in Minnesota. Oh, they said it was no big deal. As a matter of fact, they said it was such a non-factor that they didn't even tell anybody. Zeus, man, congrats on that gem of a secret. Rich says, cheers all. Cheers, Richie Poo. Poco, David called you sweetie. What's he call you after he gets the bill? Dickhead. Smart Money. So glad you're keeping all of the snow in Duluth. We haven't had a single event this winter. knock on wood. Yeah, we're proud of having it all. I mean, shit, I wish I had more. Smile Money, this is not one of my newfound friends. It's not that it... Yeah. I've had worse beer that was actual beer as opposed to NA, but... then Redneck says Night Captain and... Mike says cheers. Cheers, Mike. Dr. Fatnut says BBD rum for all. I mean, I'm really looking forward to the day I can have some Black Dick rum. Jolson, we need more cowbell. Tardisia says yes, and that was Resending. Okay, you got 3, 2, 1. Speaking of that, Tardisius that is, I have to take the stone to the cyclone. Tardisius said, I hope you use the thing. Well, Tardisius, it's, yeah, it's still actually pretty sharp, considering I'm sharpening it, but... Salty says, you get naked, and you get a naked, and you get a naked, everybody gets a naked. Malta Gunman says, even me? Do I get a naked? Mr. 27 says, cool. And then he says, you get 2 nakeds to Malta Gunman. Mike says, Jim doesn't need to come over. I'll relay the message. Zeus says, tyrants be damned. J-Dog's here at work. Didn't Scourge, that is a regular Coke, by the way. Take a sip. Well, I suppose I might. Of course, I started off with a NA Caesar, and then I moved on to beer, and then we can move on to Mexico. Oh, sip. EMT says, present, sir. Isn't anyone playing this round? I'm not, Han. I don't shoot first. Zeus. Aggressive air horning. Now we're talking. I think it could really get the job done. Steven says, if people send you more than one non-alcoholic item, save the second one. Then you start drinking, re-review it with a shot of vodka. You know, you might have a good idea right there. As of right now, the only thing I have 2 of left in the arsenal is the old duels, because I haven't had either one of them yet. Now, if I still had some of that Christmas beer, yeah, that would probably really be a smashing hit. Imagine her jogging. McLean, yo, Eric got an idea. How about instead of Shoot-a-Palooza, where everybody goes to the range, we have web shooting Palooza, where Matt and I get locked into a shed together for 2 weeks. I promise at the end it will look like an egg scene from Alien. Wade said, I'd buy that for $1. Alright. Decline. Word to the wise. Don't take drink ideas from Hector. Then he says, Spoolong tea, cream of some young guy. Then he says, Mr. Ashley's coming. Do you mean it peg? Stephen, guessing 628 bottle caps in the box. You know, I do not know, Steve, and I really have no desire to count them all. Cheap old gun guy, it's sing-along time. Everybody ready? Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. Mr. 27 says 47th. Then he says, oh, brew bomy but without alcohol. Will this be fun? No. Tom says beer, cold beer, drink it. Wow, this could actually be a record. 11 minutes and there's 2 comments left because... Whew! I should just leave it like this. I mean, there's some guys, when I say some guys, I mean Sharky, trying to get all caught up, so, and I drank the beer. Oh, gotta finish the comments, and I'll give it the swell review. Yes, please. Mr. 27 says, more Danielle, yes. And then he says, nice outro, babe. Well, of the non-alcoholics, this one is the worst so far. Or should I say, just to be fair, it's the least impressive. The other ones kind of gave it that we're, there's no alcohol in here. This one just screams. This is an NA. It's an NA. So, I am going to give it, a 4. And we take a Coke to the club. And there's nobody in the club. Okay, so, is it the channel? Is it the non-alcoholic part? Is it me? I don't know. Who gives a shit? Cheers.